Hi guys, welcome back to another video in the series. What we did last video was backup and recovery, right? So in this video, we're going to be cover, looks like implement patching with WSUS, which is Windows Server Update Services, right? So just going to run across a few things as far as exercise, just installing and configuring it, creating computer groups for it, and configuring a GPO policy for it as well. So let's make sure we're on the correct server, which is DMO1. So what we're going to do is just first initialize the disk storage for WSUS. Now, while it's loading, it provides a cost-effective patch management solution to deploy updates to domain joined Windows services or workstations in the corporate network. So it's fully integrated into the Windows server and can be configured by Windows clients in the settings for GPOs. So let's see. Let's get started with the server manager. Let's go to here. We gotta go to the disk. We gotta turn some things on. Let's see, disk management. Just waiting for it to connect at the bottom here. So we're just gonna get the first disk online. Then we're going to create a new value for the unallocated portion of that disk one. Let's see here. Then simple value, of course. Yeah, we want an E drive and we want a quick format, so that's good. Let me just hit finish. All right. I'm just fairly quick. Right. So now we're just going to install and configure the WSUS. So to install it, we're actually going to need to open up PowerShell first, right? So, and all right, what do you want us to do? And then this is what I want you to do right here. We're entering the command. Actually, to make this video a little bit quicker, any other commands I'll have to put that are this long. This might be the longest one of the entire video, but I'll just put you guys on the other side of it. So the video isn't as long as, it's not as long as it, not longer than it should be. All right, let's see. All right. Perfect. All right, so finally updated, and while it was updating, I made sure I was ready for the next command. I already have it here on my notepad. I just typed it out. So I can just go ahead and paste it and enter it. And so it's just pretty quick, a lot quicker than the last one, I can tell you that. All right, so I'm just gonna head back to the server manager. Let's see, could put this down here. Then we're just gonna go to the update window. 6 months, there it is. And we want it on here. All right, so it's finally, the post installation has been successful. So I should get an automatic configuration wizard. Perfect. All right, yes, I would like to join. Yeah, we're gonna do it from the update. I'll keep that, and then I can actually start connecting. All right, so the connection has been completed. So it should actually have an automatic pop-up. All right, so let's make sure English is selected. Then let's see. We want to unselect these here if it lets me. There we go. All right. Wait, what? What is going on? Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. All right, you know what? Let's see. I do have to choose a few here. Gotta get 8.1. There it is. And Windows 10. All right. Yeah, we actually just want the critical updates, really. We want manual. We want that. We want it to finish. And it's just gonna see some synchronization here. Just a second. Okay. It's running here. And then we'll be able to like see the details of the download. Okay. All right, so the synchronization has finally completed. And as we can see, we have 169 new updates. So I'm just going to minimize this, and now we're going to enable the secure shell for the WSUS server. So for security reasons, we do this because it's important to enable the secure socket layer for the server to encrypt web network traffic between the server and the requesting client. So we're actually going to head here then to the information services. All right, let me open this up here. All right. Let's see. Start server certificates. Then we want to open this up here. If it'll open. Okay. Come on. All right. All right, let's get this fixed here. All right, so we finally got it, the assigned certificate to populate for us. So let's make a name for this. Yeah, we want to keep it personal, right? So that's good there. Let's see. All right, perfect. Actually, here. All right, perfect. I want that actually lowercase. Actually, do that there. And we want that one. And hit OK. See if we make sure it's right. All right, perfect. So let's open that up. We want to require and apply, right? And then let's go back here. Then open that up. Then here. Okay. All right, let's copy the file. Yes. That's fine. Then for the password. All right. Now we want it to remain congruent with everything else, right? All right, finish. Perfect. So let's actually exit out of that. Now we're going to configure the domain to trust the self-signed certificate. So we're just going to minimize this. Then we're going to go here. Where did it go? refresh here. Huh. Okay. Hmm. It should allow us here. Let me close this out. Actually, close this too. Hmm. All right, let's fix that. Okay, I'm AITA. Well, IMTA. If you know, you know, right? I was on the incorrect server. So that's why I wasn't getting what I was looking for. All right, so let's open this up. All right, let's see here. Here. All right, so let's do that here. Of course. Should I leave that there? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. All right, perfect. So the import was good to go. So we can actually close this out, and we can actually close this out too. So we can move on to our next exercise, which is to create computer groups for the Windows Server Update services, and enable us to target specific computers. So we'll go through the steps of creating and assigning those computers. So let's create the groups first. Make sure I'm on the correct server. So, oh, come on. Let's see, this one is going to give me some problems today. Okay, let's refresh here. Then after refreshing, we're just going to connect back. Then, okay, we'll do that one. All right, so let's open this up here. And then here, my computer group, and then we want it for marketing. Come on. All right, perfect. So now I'm just going to All right, so now just going to approve downloaded updates. I need to do a bit more talking about what I'm going through. I just get so focused. All right, so now just going to click back on here. And there are critical updates to be approved. So I'm just going to pick a few to approve them. Let's see, so I'll do one. Actually, let me do one for Windows 10 and then one for 8.1. So I'll find the most basic. Okay, yeah, that looks good. So we're gonna do that for marketing. Okay, that looks good. Okay. All right, that one's good. It'll be right next to each other. Perfecto. All right, so now that we got them both approved, we got the results. All right, so now we're just going to configure the GPO policy for the WSUS. All right, so let's connect back here, and then let's go to users and computers. All right, and then let's see. Organizational unit, and then let's see. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so we can actually head here. We're gonna take these two. Could move them to, let's see, here, just to confirm that they're going to be used for our test computers. All right, so actually we're just going to see, let's close this out. There we go. And then we're actually just going to see. All right, perfect. And then let's see here. Right. Make sure this is for the quarter. Yeah, this is up quarter here. Right, so let's see. Here, just gonna configure automatic update and enable. We want to auto download. And then every day sounds about right. 3 o'clock is, it's okay. I prefer it to be a little bit later, but that's fine. All right, and then let's see if it lets me click. There we go. And let's enable again, and then we gotta put the radio crap. Pretty much the same. That was weird. All right, perfect. So let's see. Automatic updates. We want that enabled, of course, right? We want an interval of 12, right? Apply, right? All right, let's see. And let's edit that here. We want that enabled. Wonderful marketing naturally, right? Let's apply that here. All right, now we're going to verify the client functionality. So let's click here. All right. Now we're just going to force an update for the group policy, and then initiate a registration and detection of the server, and then possibly restart the server itself. Just to verify. So to do this, I need to get the terminal open here. So naturally, GP force update, well, GP update force rather, and then we do, damn it. Oh, perfect. I may as well do the whole thing. Perfect. And then we could shut down, restart, turn on, whatever the T guy is. All right, so it's just rebooting now. Let's see. And while it's rebooting, I'll actually head over here. Then we can take a look here as well. And we'll pretty much do the same thing, same concept. Update the policy. All right, let's see. Okay. Perfect, then shut down. Perfect. Right, that one's going to restart as well. Okay. Okay, so just going to take a look at or check for updates on this server here. If it loads. Well, it looks like it's taking its time this time. Normally doesn't take this long because of the auto login. Maybe because of the connection to the virtual machine here. Okay. Perfect. It's already downloaded the update. All right, so that's nearly done, which is good. That's what we want to see. And then we're going to take a look at it here, just in a little bit of a different way. See here. Okay, that was weird. All right, so it's set to receive the updates automatically, but it may take a few hours before it would be technically updated to this computer automatically set. Most recent update, it is not 8:35 a.m. I can tell you that. And perfect, looks like it's pretty good here. And it's still on this last leg here, but we're going to assume that it's going to finish up with it getting that far. Nonetheless, this is the end of this video. We've implemented patching and WSUS, or Windows Server Update services. And we've covered how to install and configure Windows Server Update services, servers, and client components. And I will see you in the next video. We'll be going over, it looks like, managing local storage and virtual hard disks. I'll see you there.